Clay, Coach said you guys had many shots, many chances, and had open shots. What was your takeaway from tonight's game?
I thought we fought hard. I think, I think we could have been better with the fouling. You know, Reeves is great at getting in line. So is Luka. But I thought we played a great game as far as effort and intensity. There's a couple possessions I wish we could have back instead of kicking out the three. You know, we gotta take those layups. But tough trip on the West Coast, but there's a lot of positives to go back home with.
What was that like facing Luka for the first time?
It was strange, but he's a competitive guy, and so are we, so it was fun to battle. I know we'll see him at least one more time and maybe twice, but it was strange at first, but once you run up and down the court a couple times, it's just another basketball game.
You played in a lot of big games before, but how much mental toughness does it take to play in a game like this where you know emotions are heightened?
This is a big regular season game, but it doesn't fit the bill of a Game 7 or elimination game or a world championship. But it is still a big moment. Anytime you face someone who did as much as Luka did for us, there's going to be emotions involved. So I thought we did a good job of playing through that and sticking together.
And then you obviously went back to play Golden State for the first time earlier this season.
3 times.
3 times.
What's up with that? Why we got to go there 3 times? They only got to come to us once.
And it was the extra game after the tournament.
Come on. But we don't make the schedule.
Was there anything that you told Max about going against your former team for the first time that he kind of?
Not really. Max is a true pro, and he doesn't need that much coaching, especially on the emotional side. And I've been incredibly impressed with his game as his teammate, and he's got a super bright future.
Like a week before the trade happened, you were talking in Dallas about when you knew Luka was special was when he got Kobe out of the house. I mean, I don't know, did you think about that at all again when it happened? I mean, how have you just processed it? It's just kind of funny that came up the week before it happened.
Yeah, that's life, and I stand by what I said. I mean, that is true. You get Kobe out the house to watch you play, and you got something special. So Luka is a obviously special talent. You don't make the All-NBA first team 5 times without being that gifted. And but you got to put it past you got to put it in the past, because there's no point in going back, because then you just can't appreciate what's ahead. And we got to just hold down the fort until we get healthy. But I really believe in this team, especially when we're whole. I know what a championship team looks like and feels like, and I know we have what it takes to do that. We just got to get whole and hold down the fort until we're healthy.
When you play a game like this, Clay, and it's so close in their building, do you allow yourself to think about what would have happened if you had your bigs?
Oh, yeah, every time, even in Golden State. That's human nature. You think about what it looks like when we're whole, and that keeps us going, and it's exciting, really. I mean, there will be a day where our team is completely healthy, and we will cherish those moments, because the NBA season is the war of attrition. So we just got to get right at the right time.
Klay, I know how hard you work, how much you put into this game, but, you having your family, your friends, you being healthy, knocking down shots, playing the game the right way always. How is it for you, just being able to be out here, doing what you love, but then also, just doing it at a high level and still being at that high level that a lot of people try and doubt and do whatever they want, but you always show them the opposite?
I don't take it for granted, just even playing as many games I've played in this year, being in the lineup consistently. It was really cool seeing Dr. Ferkel tonight. That man reattached my Achilles, so to see him and see how far I've come from the operating table to being out there on a nightly basis, it's a huge accomplishment for myself, and I don't take every night in an NBA jersey. To me is just an honor, and I've enjoyed every second of being a Dallas Maverick, and I know there's so much greatness ahead for us. We just got to stay the course.
What's the biggest challenge in facing a team with both LeBron James and Luka Doncic on it, given they both have unique, similar skill sets, especially from an IQ perspective?
I think the challenge would have to be just, I mean, what LeBron's doing is incredible, and they do play similar, so you got to try and just make it hard for them. And, I mean, we threw a lot of doubles at them, and they are great passers, so it's like a chess match, but it's incredibly fun anytime you get to match up with great players. Nice. No problem.